You host a top 10 list. Jump Jams, a popular music mag.
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. Jeez, damn. Welcome to Revachol, announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Wow. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are. Why, yeah, let's confront the guy.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Okay. He's right, you're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Not ripping into this guy, he's just really proud of being Revacholian. Limbo, what's going on here? Yeah, let's support him.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Bro, your name gives it away. It's like we don't even need it. No, you're literally called racist lorry driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Okay. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Lorryman, now that's that settled. We have a couple of questions. Let's support the guy.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
Okay.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits passively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
I found this mug in the trash. Show it to the man. Yours? What was that argument all about? What are you holding? Yeah, mate, it's rolling.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
What was that argument all about? What are you holding? What was the argument about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Bits on the ground.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Get it? Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Also, you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what this means. That means, please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else. Oh, you're just racist, mate.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Oh my
People
days.
who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Okay, what else have you thought up? Yes, I can really tell you a prime example of superior design. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Oh, it's trolling.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then? Okay, and...
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Wait, what's this cultural victory? Say nothing. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Wait, what's this cultural
It's
victory?
what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Yeah, okay, mate.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with... Okay, I'm not going to say that, mate. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go? Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else. Hey, give it to him.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
Okay, ignore my presence. He's probably not going to give us any info, eh?
Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
What are you holding?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Okay, what kind of cargo?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Ooh, sounds like a cover story to me. Apples? Fair enough. I got some other questions. Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Nah, mate.
Oh,
What are you
not
holding?
much anymore. Apples.
Apples is
Sounds like a
exactly
cover,
Look,
mate.
as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience for explaining it.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
Oh, so they grow apples in Grad? Yeah, alright. I wasn't really that interested in your cargo anyway.
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland
Ow.
whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
So this guy basically is a knowledgeable racist. Like, he's got the knowledge. He's got all the wordplay, mate, to be racist. Okay, he's not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there. You keep saying, I'm not gonna... I'm guessing that's fictional. What does that actually mean? They definitely don't grow apples
Yeah?
there.
Says who?
It's literally in the name.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
Oh my.
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
Yeah, but why the word though?
Cause that's what they're all called. Koiko Pichik, Loslav Koiko, Koikovic someone. Low self-esteem, those guys have. Mind you, they look Occidental, but they're not really like us.
Okay, so it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
Okay, well, this guy's definitely not... Well, he's definitely got some illegal stuff, for sure.
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
You know, he looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
You said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen?
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
Hold on, what's a carter? Well, that's a privilege?
Someone with a cart. What did you think it was? That's how deep into history our thing reaches, before machines.
And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
So it's kind of union.
Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
Okay, we're done. Okay, he's not giving us anything. This fruit, oh, it's the fruit warehouse. This building, secret door is saying. Oh, we can just go? Oh, hello. Yellow roses, dozens of them, tulips too. What is this place?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it? Understand now, thank you. What is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, what are tears? I see. And how do I pick up tear for the machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Okay.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Hey. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio. What is this place?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Okay, so there's raincoats underneath.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Wow, so I can yoink some raincoats. What's that? Locked, I want to buy a raincoat. That's one intro. Challenging steal a raincoat. Yeah, nah, we can't steal from this poor man. What's that? Point to the raincoat. I'm sure there's got to be a playthrough where you just be absolutely diabolical, mate. Lawbreaker cop.
What is what?
The girl leans over the counter. Oh.
It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Oh, that's sick. That's cool. Oh, we're too poor, sorry. I haven't buy it.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, so this could be boosted for our morale.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Interesting.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Oh, I can actually buy something. I probably should get morale A. Take some Hypnogamma. Damn, okay. Duramine. What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Okay.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale.
Okay.
Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
Let's ask who's Saint Baptiste.
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. as far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's get a magnesium because our morale is low.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Thank you.
A
we get
small
more?
cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Nah, I think one's enough. What's this?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Oh gosh, let's not.
The
do
bottles
this.
wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
Wow.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
I am in heaven. I need it all so bad. Say nothing, just take it in. This is not a good place for a recovering addict. Nah, we're not doing this, bro. We can't be going back in there, bro. Ask her some stuff.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Who turns to her magazine?
What's that magazine she's reading?
Hey, before we go on, what is this fruit? What magazine are you reading? Let's proceed. I have some questions for you. What magazine?
You mean this?
Looks like the cover boasting a colourful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Oh,
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
huh. Stupid famous people who approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. It's a bit weird, mate. Forget about all that. What this is? Fashion police feature? Point at the cover. I'm not even interested in that magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. Fashion police.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Oh, who's the numero uno guy in there right now? Does he look like this? Oh, that's so bad. Don't do that. Point to a hat. I bet your hat would make the prize. Oh, who's the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here. It'd be nice. Okay, let's be professional.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Oh, okay. What is fruit?
I don't know. Frit?
What is fruit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
So it's 7-Eleven.
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Use an agami with disgust. Disgust.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Okay. Let's proceed.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Yeah, I want to get into the back here for sure. Okay, yeah, put down the magazine. Does fruit have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling Rag? Can you tell me anything about the dead body? Okay, ask about the warehouse.
a warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with. Oh, this is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
You know the man who died?
not really.
Not really. Doesn't mean you knew him a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
That's such a classic response, eh? I don't know. Safe. It's so safe.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
She scratches it. Ooh, scratches her nose. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there's a back room. There's no way to enter that back room, is there? Oh, it's auto saved. We can't go in there. Okay. Okay, but that definitely is something here, bro. Let's ask her about the back room again.
It's a warehouse.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse.
Okay, so tear machine. That's a way to make money. But what are tears? I don't know what are tears, lad.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Bottle. One bottle. So I need bottles. I need some bottles. 3Gs, how idiomatic. Okay, bro, it's nearly end time, lad. We need some money. We need like 500. Oh, magnesium. Oh, so the docks are right here. Oh, it's blocked. I'm just trying to farm the money at this point, lad. Lorries probably stored fuel here, now they store booze. Okay, so what's going on? So these guys are wait, so the dock workers are striking, and these lorry people, the unions block the docks, but the people can't drive through it anymore. Because the union hates their boss that owns the place. Foreign car kept in good condition.
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these? Cool, that's cool, but I have policemen things to do. Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey Kim, check this out. That's cool.
A Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Last time? Hold on. Maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time? Okay, what happened last time?
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously Zephyr and white,
Zaffa?
the colors of the Stars Ryko.
I don't know what Zaffa is, but that sounds sounds really cool word. Let me guess what happened last time. Him, blue and white are the colors of Zimsk. Someone painted it, got a Zimsk man, and boom, murder happened. What happened last time?
An old case for my precinct. A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw a Stash Raiko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot.
Oh wait, what's the history about? It represents something, right? Colors of the people who don't like the Great. This guy, the ruler. Okay.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction, 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Oh, hate to correct you, Kim, but only let's not do that. Let's not do that. Who are the Zimsk community? What they sense the killers too? Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car? Interesting. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job. Okay, let's ask about it.
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. What they sentenced?
4
the
years
killers?
for murder in Reunion. The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the
Whoa.
sentence. That's the system.
Damn.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Yeah, that's true. Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car?
Could it be another Stash Raiko murder? Honestly, that just doesn't seem like the type of vehicle our dead guy would drive. So my initial guess is the two are not related.
Interesting. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job.
Yes, detective?
I think it looks better brown and black. They should have left it baby blue. Oh, is it political, bro?
You sure you're not Zhimsk?
He shares a smile with you, only for a second.
Yes, you're sure you're not. Or if you are, it's only in that Revacholian way. 4 to 5% maximum.
Okay. I'm just looking for money at this point, bro. What's this? What's blown
An
up?
old monument stands in
What's
the
back?
middle of the traffic
No,
island,
it's not.
pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Okay.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Okay, what indentations?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Okay.
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Interesting. The lieutenant has someone shot the king.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
Okay, what do you
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
think? Yes, a practical joke. Target practice. Political, it's a king and he's shot. None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder. It's probably not, mate, but it's probably political.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
He takes a note in his notebook.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
What's that?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Okay, let's read this. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line, and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Okay, so he wasn't. So he's not remembered for great things then. I would like to sleep on gold, hustling. Oh, the king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. Horrible fast. No wonder everything went to. I like to sleep on gold. Wait, really?
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay. So he's a druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
What is nose?
Cocaine.
Okay. It's a lot.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Interesting, mate. Okay,
Beneath the cold waters
Where is
of
he?
the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Okay, can we get some of that money?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Oh, damn.
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Yeah, so that's why it's a bit botched here.
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Yeah.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic. That's such a bad idea. I really don't get art. That's a bit of a role, no?
People in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders. with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time.
Okay.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
I don't know what that means, but
Not that he ever did in life either.
maybe he just doesn't care about the normal man, right? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? I can't interact with that. Supposed to be like some bottle. What's this? Bold slogan: Human ox covers the truck. Okay. What's this? Plus physical. I'll take it. Physical instrument. I probably should go to a pawn shop, eh? I can sell stuff, right? We should just explore, right? And get some money. This
The
what's this
small,
person?
wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Okay.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Oh, that's lovely. Snap your fingers in front of her face. Oh, that's rude. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Do we snap? Yeah, do
Wait,
it. Stops you before you can snap.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Yeah, okay, if you say so. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Alright, back here. Okay, no. Okay, so this is an edge of the map here. I wonder how big this game gets. The size was like 10 gigs, so it's probably not crazy big.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Okay, Grand Factory of Magnets and Miracles U49. Look at the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Oh, don't tell me we can rob him. What kind of stickers and insignia? What about the backseat?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Okay.
A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Okay, so he supports the Royals. What about the backseat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Okay.
A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry. Ah, okay. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Okay. Okay, what do I have now? Shit. Conceptualization, suggestion. I think. Keep my close. Okay, so we could talk to this. Okay, so we can definitely sneak. Should we talk about these people? Okay, why not? Let's talk to them.
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes. Building said. Call me Manana, sorry if I butchered that.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scat? Yeah, I'm a scat, poor and downtrodden, ready to face right to work. I'm not a scat, but I'm a cop. What is
A
a
kind
scat?
of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like
Gotta
them
be
much.
bloody stupid or freaking evil to scat. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes, trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
God, have you tried talking to them? Shake it. It's better than begging. Come on. Let's agree with him.
We've
I don't know
explained the
what's going
matters,
on.
but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes.
Show him your stolen card. Now has arrived the perfect moment.
Okay.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Mondays investigating a murder. Hey, you're the man in the boots at the gates. Kuno said you'd know about the armor. Oh, he is. I'm looking for assistance with the dead body situation. I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show him the stolen card. So, wait, he's one of the workers at the dock, or is he one of the deployed people? I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's the strike about anyway? Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Okay. I've come to Mondays investigating murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Dude, should we lie to this guy with the card? Well, maybe, but actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia.
He
It
gives
wasn't
you a
me.
slight-
You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Okay.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay. Actually, a work. No, let's just do this first. Hey, you're the man in the boots at the gates.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
He's
To
promised.
get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Oh,
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
so Kuno used us to what? Scare you? The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Contemplates taking a swig from his flask. The probe.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
Oh, so he's a union man. Okay. So he's the guy. He's the guy striking.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Okay.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Okay. Hold up. 4 pieces. Helmet, cuirass, bonus boots. What about the leggings? I'm going to find one piece of it. One is enough. I'm ambitious. I'm going to find all of it, all the pieces. Actually, I may have better things to do. Okay, 4 pieces.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find one piece of it. One is enough. I'm ambitious. All of it.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
It's implied. He finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
A mesquite epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Okay. Thank you for the
No
cooperation.
problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Okay, let's ask for help, maybe. Let's ask for money.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin towards you. Oh, wow. And our coordination.
The coin
Nice.
lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
He nods towards the processes. Okay, wait, but aren't you the guys blocking the roads?
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
So he's basically like, if we don't get paid by our bosses more, by the company, we're not gonna open up the docks. And he's like, I'd rather demand more pay and not work, rather than work for cheaper. Interesting, which is scamming for him. Okay. The union has problems getting by. Every little bit helps, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. Union has problems.
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter, is all. Supply should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know. Gotta spend money to make money.
Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
He looks at them in disbelief. You're saying these people are basically here. I'm gonna, I'd work for cheaper. Like stop the strike. Okay. Actually, a worker like you guys, I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Okay. Actually, a worker. Nah, yeah.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
But that's not you, officer.
Damn, he's got me.
Good thing, too. I've known Johannes for a few years now. Be sinister if he turned into a completely different person overnight.
Oh, damn.
How did you get his shift card anyway?
Now you're in a mess. The time hath not arrived. Sorry.
I literally stole it off him while he slept. I found it on the ground at the well in Reds. It was like a sign. The wind deposited by my feet. I feel closest to this person. Oh, I'm gonna ask him for help though. That's a lie.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that John. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
So I have no real need for it. No, I'm afraid. It hides evidence in an ongoing investigation. No, I need to continue my undercover infiltration of this compound. Otherwise, it's as if I just stole the card for no reason. But he knows... what? I'm gonna say evidence.
Oh. Is my friend in some sort of trouble? Who knew?
Interesting. I'm looking for assistance.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Does it mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Okay, up the stairs.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple. I just walk
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
past measure.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Right. So this guy's a Seminese supremacist.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Okay.
then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult. Oh, gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first. Oh, it's just quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview? Got it. Another thing. Okay.
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay, got it.
Sure,
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Okay. I think we should just sneak in. I don't think we're gonna be able to fight him. He looks like he would absolutely just beat us to a pulp. It says GRIH. Let me work. I've got to start drinking if I don't. Okay, so these are workers who are trying to. Oh, they're trying to go. They're just trying to get through the dock for their work. Yeah. Let's talk to this guy.
Bastards!
Oh, he's a
We
leader on this
have
guy.
a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man of a sense. Okay, so these people are not dock workers, are they? Or they're workers that don't support the strike of the dock workers who are closing. Wait, I'm sure. Dude, I'm getting confused. Are these guys the strikers, or is the dock workers closing the gates the strike? I don't know at this point, bro. No, it can't be, because these guys want to work. Yeah, it's not them striking. They're complaining about the strike. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Do I support the strike? I don't know, really. Depends on how the dock workers are, I guess. But the dock workers are our #1 suspects in the murder, right? What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you. What kind of cause?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Yeah, I think these guys obviously should be allowed through,
His
right?
manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Okay, regardless.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
Oh,
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
okay, the railing guy.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man holds in return. I want to get into the harbor too. What is the strike? Well, all these strike breakers. What exactly is our goal here? What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Have the right to work!
Okay.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting.
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Ah, don't tell me he's posing as one of these workers and he's actually just a rich guy.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
What exactly is your goal?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Okay, so they're working at the docks, technically. You are unable to reach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer? Have you considered storming in, like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers. not fighters.
Maybe you consider storming in?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw, perfect, lightly bearded square wedge. Okay.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Military cut, huh?
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Deep set suspicion trips from every syllable. Curiosity, going to figure out the strike. That's routine, part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there. Routine.
Am I a suspect?
His eyes
Done no
narrow.
crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
See, this is interesting because all these truths all these like thoughts you have might not be like they might not be real. They might not be truthful. You got to make decisions as a player. Already got that. I'm interested in your background. Makes sense, I guess. Nah, I think there's something off.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Bouncer where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know. Sweet, I know bars being thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one is it? Bouncer? Where? I frequent a lot.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there. Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well. Never heard of it. Are you lying? Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
The man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. Okay, I want to get into the harbor.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there. This is an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders. Now we can tell.
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and terse. Whoa.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work!
You can
It's
shake his
shameful.
life.
Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I don't know. This really isn't my area of expertise. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not?
Why
man?
not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Okay.
Pity.
Let us work!
All complete white morning. Hey, what was this one about? And the little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop, in the corner, and finally in the matchbox house, sitting by the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You can smell them from up here. It is awful, a white morning, and more than death. Divorce, or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him, make him smaller, make him less you. Plus 20% zoom out distance, all motorics, learning caps raised by one. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Well, where's the rest of the armor? Kuno lied to you, return and confront him. Get boots off victim's feet. Find all armor pieces. This might take a while, like a long while. Okay. This will be devilishly tricky. Get boots off victim's feet. 20%. Oh, wow. That is true. 20%. I wonder, is there stuff over there? I think we will explore. Okay, we can confront this guy. Or we sneak in. I think we sneak in. That's probably the smartest move. We get up there. I think we can explore back here though.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Okay.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Okay, good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Let's not kick it. Oh, cool animation.
The box seems happy. Eat
Nice.
shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And
What?
St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post la Aventura. Aventuria. Mail collection box. Been there. Mail collection box. You should, man. Oh, I feel you, man.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Okay, what's back here? I just gotta have a run around. Seems like quite a lot back here. Oh wow, there's a lot.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Whatever, let death come. I'm a revolutionary badass. Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation. Guess I'll have to take my chances. We're already on the bridge.
Sure. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
Lieutenant, think about the
The
splinters.
bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
So basically, drama just wants content. I like brown, I like standards. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance. What is this? Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That is the least of my concerns. Kim, am I boring?
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown, he doesn't even want to talk to you about it.
I'm just trying to do my job, man.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait. This will be my copo type now? Why not? Send out the telefax then. I'm not ashamed. Yeah, no need. Let's keep that now. It's on stand up now. Opt in, lad.
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
I'm sure I have a run around and see. Oh wow, that's a lot. Oh wow. Oh, that's a lot. Let's confront Kuno about the armor though. I wonder, at like a certain time, are these people disappear?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Talk to the guy.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. Told me he promised to on the pigs. Okay, he said thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor. Anyway, said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock.
Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his word.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After this shit, You better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh yeah, whoa, there's some way to get on the roof. Quartz, bow collector. Or motorists, yeah, that's pretty. Regular law official. It looks like you've got a bit of the normal in you, a touch of the regular. 4 grams of Johnny Normal Cop. Who would have thunk it? You, the extremist of all the cops. You did some pretty boring things back there. Now you have 2 choices. You can either leave it behind or forget about it, or you can try to utilize the normalcy, internalize it, get a touch of vanilla back in the herring-flavored egg and licorice ice cream of your mind. Nothing funky. Improve research base. Why not? Oh. Okay. Okay, I think we'll have a quick load. Okay, what's it? Done. There's the armor. Damn, nice. Okay.